So, ladies and gentlemen, President Ruto has gave a speech at the State House, and I read you for you like 12 things that he has proposed at the press briefing. And I'll give you my thoughts on it. Number one, President Ruto has appointed a task force to conduct a forensic audit on Kenya public's debt. The task force is expected to report back within 3 months. Number two, 47 overlapping state corporations in various ministries will be dissolved. The number of advisors in the government will be reduced by 50% within the public service. Purchase of new motor vehicles in government suspended for 12 months, except for security agencies. President Ruto suspends non-essential travel for government workers. These are like the governors, the MPs, also him himself. I hope he's included. President Ruto has banned all state officers and public servants from participating in public contribution or harambes in churches, in church donations. Okay, the office of spouse Rachel Ruto, Dorcas Rigathi Gachagua, and Tessie Mudavadi will not receive budget, but the office will still be there, but you won't receive money. Stupid. The number of government advisors within the public shall the number of government advisors within the public service shall be reduced by 50%. Stupid. Renovation budget across government facilities reduced by 50%. Stupid. Government will propose a budget cut of 177 billion to the National Assembly and borrow the difference. This is stupid. This is serious. And I will tell you why I'm thinking. President William Ruto expects to make major changes in his cabinet before joining the Twitter space or the X space. Now listen, this is stupid. This is stupid and stupid and stupid. Number one, all of officers of the spouse in Rigathi Gachagua and Dorcas or Mudavadi wife, number one, is first unconstitutional. It shouldn't be there at first, even if it's open and you will not receive any budget from the government. The office still should not be there. Still should not be there. Number two, the number this is number 9 of what I read. The number of government advisors within the public service shall be reduced by 50%. Listen, some of the people on there, yes, they have PhD, yes, they studied economics and whatever, but they don't have common sense. They don't have common sense. Why? You can meet someone who is a Form 4 leaver, or who and like they haven't even gone to college or any university institution, but they have sense. It should be scrapped. All your advisor, economic advisor, listen, scrap them off. They don't do good to the country. What about the money that you're allocating them 1.4 billion? Why have you not mentioned it? And you know it. 1.4, they received 1.4 billion. Can you sell it? And they give you insidious advice on the economy. I wish how you can hire like guys like Patrick or Bath. He was there when Kibaki was the president. He was the economic advisor of him. Why not put him there? And why not have 2 or 3? Okay, very good. And you have sound advice, and then you you hire them and you pay them. Number 2, this is the most stupid thing. Renovation budget across government facilities reduced by 50%. Number 1, cut them off. The State House, cut it off. The office of the deputy, the office of the deputy, or the office or the house, whatever, cut it off. We don't need it. Number 3, government will propose a budget cut of 177 billion shilling to the... Listen, number 1, this is unconstitutional. Give us the appropriation bill. We need to see the revenue, okay? We need to see the revenue. We need to see the appropriation bill. This is now like you're trying to bring the finance bill, okay, in some shape or form, okay? And then, yeah, we will still have like 3 trillion shillings, if you may, of course, or like maybe 2 trillion, okay. But essentially, we will have a 3 trillion, okay. We will have a 3 trillion expected revenue from you, okay, okay, okay. Number one, here's my thoughts. I believe on RUTO appointing a task force to conduct a forensic audit. Number one, how will you do the forensic audit? Will it be a team of independent, or will it be a team whereby you can call them and say, hey, listen, because we know that the Kenya public debt, okay, Kenya public debt is like a Ponzi scheme with all the domestic debt, okay, with all the revenue that has been raised. Where is the money? Show us the syndicated bond. So show us the syndicate bond, the Euro bond when it comes to the London club. Okay, show us the London club money. Where did it go? Show us the 7 billion shillings. I'm sorry, $7 billion. I'm sorry here. Where did it go? It didn't go to build any school. It didn't go to build any road. It didn't go to build any. It didn't go to build any borehole. Show us where the money went. Show us where the money. And listen, this is stupid. He said the government will hire GSS teachers and medical interns. You should do it anyway. It's not a favor you're doing us. You should do it anyway. It's not a favor you're doing us. Purchase of new motor vehicles in government suspended for 12 months. You should cut it out. The government, you don't need V8. Buy with your own money. We need, number one, also, this is what I believe. Where have you let corruption? Guys like the CES of agriculture, Linturi, okay? Is it Lintuka Linturi, something like that? But I know his name is Linturi. Guys like Murkomen, guys like Sudi, they have guys like the governor of Migori. He stole 2 billion shillings. He stole 2 billion shillings. And yet, less than 300 million shillings was found. Okay? 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 Guys like Linturi, before he was the CS of agriculture, okay, he had tender worth billions of shillings. And none, and I mean none, he did zero. Where did the billion go? Where did the billions go? And nothing was done to him. Okay? Okay? Gave us real intimate, man. Come on, stop. We're rejecting the entire thing in totality. Where he says, government proposed a budget cut. We don't need the budget cut. Kenya doesn't have a revenue problem. No. Kenya does not have a revenue problem. We collect way more money than Rwanda, than Tanzania, than Somali, okay, than Burundi, than Uganda, all combined. And you're telling me you're proposing a budget cut? No, you're not doing us any favor. Number one, they're stupid, and we know that the National Assembly is compromised. You control it 100%. Okay? But the only thing you haven't corrupted yet is the judiciary. It's the judiciary. And the Senate somehow. But when it comes to the National Assembly, the Parliament, they're all in your pocket. And it should result in more and more protests. This is stupid. This is insidious. Come on. President Ruto has banned all state officers. Yeah, that one is good. Suspend non-essential, that is good. Suspension of non-essential travel for government workers, because even IMF told you the problem with you is overspending. Okay, but we need more data for the forensic advice. We need guys like Jimmy Wanjigi to do the forensic audit. How about that? Or we need guys like the Senator Omutata from Busia County, Senator, to do the forensic audit. I propose that. Yeah, you want to do a forensic audit on Kenya Public State? Number one, let it be independent. Let it be independent, and let it be run by a guy like Omutata or Jimmy Wanjigi to do the forensic audit. Yeah, that's good. Number 7, 47 overlapping state corporation and various ministers will be dissolved. I'll figure out whether there's 47 overlapping state corporation. I'll figure that out. The number of advisors in government will reduce by 50% within the public service. No, cut them off. start cutting by MCAs, nominated MCAs, nominated MPs, nominated senators. Cut them all out. We don't need them. For real. And purchasing of your own car, like do that in every 5 years. Not every 12 months. Do that in every single 5 years. Yeah. Come on, you don't need a car every single year. Come on. No. Even the UN doesn't want like that. I heard from someone, if you work in a UN, you get a car every 2 years. I'm not sure if it's right, or I could be wrong. But every 12 months, no, we don't need it. Office of the spouse of your wife, regarding a shower or Tessie Mudavadi, should be scrapped off. Okay? No. It's very unconstitutional. We don't need it there. Even if they won't receive any budget, remove it, scrap it. Man, this is stupid. Renovation, no, not the renovation, bro. Not the renovation, because we know the tenders, the people who will renovate. Number one, also there will be renovation this year, and there will be renovation next year. So you want to say that renovation now will cost from like 600 million to 300 million shillings? You proposed 1.2 billion for the state renovation, but now you want to propose 600 million shillings? Okay, I mean, listen, my thoughts is just like RUTO to go, and all like this Ponzi scheme with that to be done with an independent audit. I'm on Zoom call here. I'm on Zoom call here, but RUTO to go. Man, I mean, this is very stupid, honestly. I'm just listening to this man right here, man. His name is Jimon Jiggy, and he's explaining on the Kenyan public debt. And if public debt has to be done, if Kenya public debt has to be done, let it be done by an independent guy, not a guy who not to be done by the treasury. No, not to be done by the treasury, but to be done something like Jimmy Wanjigi or the senator. So with that being said, I see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I never look down upon anyone unless you're willing to help them up. But most importantly, understand this: believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can. Much love. Let's go.